Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Alright, so we all know what the next Marvel movie is to come out, and of course that's Doctor Strange. And because of Entertainment Earth, we're going to have a really awesome special giveaway of a whole bunch of Doctor Strange stuff. Now, unfortunately, we haven't seen the movie yet, and we were kind of hoping that we could see the movie before we did the review.
Yeah.
Mainly because, well, we're going to be talking about it and not know anything about the characters.
Yeah, we don't know who the characters are yet.
So, just kind of bear with us. If you've seen the movie, then you'll know who they are. If you haven't, then maybe these will give you a reason to say, hey, I want to go watch the movie. So let's get into what we have first. Let's go with the pops first. Up first we have Caseless, maybe? I'm not really sure how to say that, but this one actually looks really cool.
Oh
Look
my
at the
gosh,
eyeballs.
those eyes, the glitter, the veins, everything. That's so gross and cool all at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, this one's unlike any pop I've seen him.
I know,
ever
I've never seen any pop ever, like you said.
It's layered.
It is. I just love it. It looks like it's textured around the eyes like a Halloween mask.
Yeah, and of course it's sunken in, and then it's purple, and then it has glitter around the eyes. Now, we'll probably understand what that means later in when we see the movie,
Maybe
but
that's
love
when
the
he gets
hair
angry.
too. Yeah, that's a really nice pop. I like that. He looks like a really cool character.
Up next, we have number 169 in the line, just plain old Doctor Strange. Now, Doctor Strange has on his regular outfit that he's going to have in the movie, and he also has his cloak, but it's flowing in the wind, which is kind of a nice touch. He has the age marks in his hair. You can see the gray streaks, and he has like this big fluffy mustache and goatee.
Yeah, I like that mustache, or goatee, I should say.
Yeah.
I like how it's out. Funko used to paint them on, and now they're actually sculpted on, which I like.
I like that too, and I like the pointed arch of his eyebrows. It gives him just that nice menacing look.
An expression, no doubt. I like that one. It's not the special. Of course, they have a few of these exclusives out now that you'll be able to find. You have the Doctor Strange Levitation, which I believe we had the Marvel Collector Core.
We did.
And then number 175, the Doctor Strange, the Astral Projection, which is a Target exclusive, which you'll probably never see.
Never find it.
Now, speaking of Doctor Strange, that's the movie version. If you've seen our reviews, you have seen this one too, the regular version of Doctor Strange. Now, we've talked about it before. I'm a big fan of the comic book line of pops. They're a little more timeless, I would say. This one I really like because his cape, or whatever you want to call it, the neck piece on it.
His cloak, I guess?
Goes way up the back of his head, and I really like that. It's very vampire-like.
I was gonna say, it looks kind of like devil horns a little bit. I like it.
And of course, it keeps with his gray lines on the side of his hair, so you can see like the age, the wisdom, the knowledge. And he has a different kind of goatee than the movie version, where it looks a lot more kind of Genghis Khan-like in a way. And I really like his primary colors, just those bright, bold colors. This is a nice pop.
Up next, we have number 171 in the line, and it is Ancient One. Now, the pose on this, I really like. I love how she has this martial arts move going on. And then she also has something in the palm of her hand. I don't know what that is at the moment. I'm
hard
sure
without
we'll
the
find
context,
out in the movie.
right?
She has no hair. She has these really flirty, long eyelashes and these very soft, feminine eyebrows.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet, obviously, but I feel like she can kick some butt. What do you
I think so, too.
And then finally with pops, we have Carl Mardo. So Carl Mardo, I assume, is possibly a monk, sort of like the Ancient One. I don't know. I don't know if these are all sort of a monk version, but he's cool. He's got the scars on his face. I really enjoy his outfit. I like the kind of the sash that runs across his chest, and whatever that weapon is, it looks kind of like those exercising sticks that you hold and roll across for your abs. I haven't seen the movie, obviously, so I don't know what that is, but these have a lot of detail in them. That's the one thing I can say about all of these Doctor Strange pops. The outfits are so detailed. They got a lot going on, whether it be the shoes or the textures or their kind of their gi. I really like these. I think the detail in these are really fantastic. So that was the Doctor Strange pop line, with the exception of the Doctor Strange spell version, and of course the two exclusives where they have sort of the astral projection. Let's get into the Dorbs. Up first, I'll go right into what I just left. Carl Mardo in Dorbs version. Now, these actually match the pop very well.
They do. He's very friendly, though, in this one, and this pop he's not.
But they are detailed once again. Now, of course, these don't really have texture on them, because except for the hair. Dorbs still have the texture, which I really enjoy that texture of his hair.
Yeah, because if they didn't put the texture of the hair, it would be a little awkward just to have this smooth head and painted lines.
It would just be too similar. All of them would be just way too similar. But these Dorbs, I gotta say, the Dorbs are getting a lot better.
Yes, they are. I like that they're adding more detail to them. They're getting to the point where they're separating themselves from pops more.
I see a lot of people picking up Dorb collections.
I do too. Up next, we have number 230, Zealot.
This one has a weird little eye thing going on too, a lot like the Caseless or whatever his name was.
Yeah, Caseless. And this one has like glitter in her eyes, but her eyes are really cute and closed, and she's just kind of like, I'm happy, but I'm mad. I have these veins and all all this stuff coming off of my eyes. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I really wish we see the movie so we could tell what the purple eyes are all about.
But her hair is so pretty in that French braid down the back of her head. I like that.
Yeah, that's some cool hair on that. I haven't seen any Dorbs with hair like that before. Now, speaking of that weird hair, let's go ahead and talk about Caseless in Dorb form this time. Once again, these really cool eyes that do have glitter on them.
Mm-hmm.
The purple really looks fantastic, that glitter.
I love the purple glitter on that.
That's just really cool. And this one has some crazy hair, too. And, you know, I really like the little ponytail on the back. These are, the way that they're designing these Dorbs are looking a lot more like Kid Robot figures.
They are, and I'm liking that a lot because Kid Robot figures are some of my favorite figures to collect. And now that the Dorbs are starting to, I don't know, be similar.
Getting close,
features,
yeah. They're separating themselves at least. Yeah, I gotta say this Doctor Strange Dorbs line is pretty nice. I would say they hold up to the Pop line really closely.
I think so. And finally in the line we have number 206, Doctor Strange, and look at his cloak. There are so many little fine lines and details in that. I didn't notice that on the Pop, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, the Pop, it was carved in, I believe, instead of
I think it was,
lines.
and then, I don't know, I feel like you can see it a little bit better with it being painted on instead of carved, which normally is completely opposite.
Yeah, and of course I like how the goatee is sculpted
raised,
on there again. Yeah.
And he looks so happy. He's so cute.
I like that little swoof of hair, too.
I do, too, the little tuft on his forehead.
That's nice. I like that. And then finally we have the Doctor Strange Pocket Pop Keychain. If you guys haven't seen these, you probably have by now. These are kind of everywhere nowadays, but they're literally small pops that are for your keychains, and they actually hold up pretty well.
They do. I have a Harley that I've had on my keys for years.
Alright, so let's take a look at this guy. He looks exactly like the Pop. I mean, there's not a whole lot there. They can't hold the same level of detail that a Pop can, just because, you know, the nature of it being a lot smaller. However, you're definitely going to get the point when you see it. You're going to know it's Doctor Strange, it's cool, it looks like a Pop, it's a Pop, blah, 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 blah. We're not huge collectors of the Pocket Pop keychains, mainly because I'm going to ruin it, and that hurts my feelings.
Yeah, it really does. And my Harley, her paint is completely gone off of her face.
Yeah, so you got to know, if you really want these and you think they're really cool, you got to keep them in the box and just kind of hang on to them as a collector's item. Or if you want to wear them on the keys, they are going to wear down eventually. Mm-hmm. So you got to kind of make that's kind of a strange sort of thing, because it's like you collect Pops and stuff to hang on your wall or whatever, and then you buy these to use.
Yeah, and then you abuse them because
it's like we're kids again. We ruin our toys. All right, guys. So that was the Doctor Strange line of Pops, Dorbs, and even a Pocket Pop keychain. So really cool line. I think the Doctor Strange line. You know, I haven't heard a lot about the movie yet.
I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard it's really, really good, and then I've heard people say that it's just meh.
I've heard that some of it's like, some people are saying that it's like way over their head a little bit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Maybe a little too much Inception built into it. But I like those kind of movies, so I'm pretty excited about it. But this is a giveaway, so all of these will go to one of you guys.
So the rules will be the same as always. Make sure you use the hashtag NerdTherapy giveaway wherever you can. Just look for a picture of the Pops and the Dorbs on both of our Instagrams, Facebook, and Twitter, and we'll post all of that information down below so you know where to go and find it.
So the question you got to answer, I guess, will be, what is your favorite Marvel movie so far?
Oh, good question.
Alrighty guys, so good luck to everybody that enters. If you guys want to purchase these, there'll be a link down below. Once again, thank you Entertainment Earth, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.